Welcome back to Gundam HQ. Today we have a very interesting topic to discuss, and that topic is clone suits. Now, a clone suit is a mobile suit that is already extremely similar to another mobile suit that's in the game, but it operates somewhat different, whether it be at a different cost level or simply a few different moves. For the most part, it seems that people really don't like seeing these suits added to the game, but I, on the other hand, have a few that I think should still be added. And that's exactly why I'm making this video, to portray my top 3 clone suits that I think should still be added to Gundam Extreme Versus. Now the first one I want to mention is Banshee Norin. Now I know what you're thinking, we already have Banshee Norin, we already have Banshee, so why bother adding this suit in? Now, the way I'm thinking is that I want this Banshee Norin to be more like the standard Banshee, in the ways that it doesn't always have its NTD up, and it really needs to rely on that NTD in order to actually be aggressive. So overall, I think that the suit would function very similarly to Banshee Norin, except at a 2.5k cost. So naturally, it would be overall weaker, only gaining its real power when it finally activates its NTD. So the next suit I want to cover is Amuro Ray's REGZ. Now, I know this is already a thing in Gundam Extreme vs. Force, as shown here, but it didn't go the way I exactly wanted it to. Now, in Gundam Extreme vs. Force, Amuro's REGZ completely obliterates Chan's REGZ, just taking its place entirely. Now, that wasn't exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping for more along the lines of Amuro's REGZ being added as a clone DLC, in which he was a 2K. So while I'm perfectly alright with him being a 1K, I'd still prefer him to be a 2K, because it just really shows that he actually has some power behind him. And so the final clone suit I'm going to be talking about today is the Justice. The Justice would be a clone of the Infinite Justice, but just at a 2k cost. Now they would share roughly the same moveset, but the Justice would have less melee capabilities. It's natural to assume this, because the Infinite Justice has a big focus on its leg beam sabers, something you can clearly see that the Justice does not have. Now, there are two big reasons why I think that this suit should be added to the game. The first reason is that I just think the suit is cool. And the second reason is that Atherin has no representation in Seed. This is kind of unacceptable considering that Atherin is arguably the second most important character in the series. So I really think that there's no excuse for him not to be added like this. After all, making the Justice as a clone is a lot easier than making the Aegis from scratch. So this pretty much sums up the top 3 clone suits that I think should still be added to Gundam Extreme Versus. Now, I'm curious as to what you guys think, so feel free to leave your comment below saying which clone suits you think should be added. And perhaps while you're down there, you could leave a like or possibly subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this type of content. So, with all that said, this is Gundam HQ, signing off.